Hello again. Welcome back to the Movie Buff Reactions channel. Today we're doing another spur-of-the-moment, fresh movie trailer reaction. This is the long-awaited first trailer for Shelby Oaks, the feature film debut by YouTube film critic Chris Stuckmann, a guy who I've been familiar with for a long fucking time. He was formerly a member of Channel Awesome, the company that inspired me to start doing my own YouTube videos. And Chris Stuckmann, he's one of the more straightforward film critics here on YouTube. He doesn't do a lot of comedy. Sometimes he does, but most of the time he's pretty straightforward. His reviews are usually, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably are familiar with him, but his reviews are usually not too long. He doesn't have the most expressive personality, unlike, say, Doug Walker or Brad Jones, but he's definitely short, sweet, to the point, and if you just want a short, relaxing opinion on a movie, he's usually your guy. My cousin Matt is a huge fan of him, and I don't watch him as often as I do Brad and Doug, but I do enjoy what I see of him. His love of film is very obvious, and when he talks about filmmaking, it's very enjoyable to listen to. Shelby Oaks, this movie's been in production for a long goddamn time. The story of how it came to be, he's done a whole series of videos talking about the production, and it started out as like a film that was noticed by some like an independent film company, I believe, and there was a Kickstarter campaign where they did pretty successfully, and eventually Mike Flanagan became a executive producer on the project. So yeah, and it's really gotten some attention in the indie film circuit area. This is the first trailer. I'm really looking forward to taking a look at it. It's got a few notable character actors, especially Keith fucking David. So without further rambling, let's see what the first glance of this horror film by Stuckmann looks like. Crisp picture.
Do you need help?
She finally let me go.
Whoa! Shit! Neon.
Welcome back to the Paranormal Paradise. Today we're taking our first foray into the abandoned town of Shelby Oaks.
I've been searching for Riley for the last 12 years. I know my sister's not dead.
Bodies were found outside of Shelby Oaks. Riley Brennan is still missing.
The last night I saw her, she said she saw a man standing in her window, staring at her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You live alone out here? Nope. Where is my sister? Riley.
Okay, that definitely shows some promise. The main thing that stuck out to me was that brutal suicide at the beginning. Like, this is definitely a Red Band trailer. God damn! And The blood, there's so much blood, I appreciate that, but it gave away enough to know the basic premise. This woman's looking for her sister, but not all the plot details, and I'll say, I'm not sure how scary it will be. It almost looks like they were setting up some jump scares, but luckily this trailer didn't really feature that. The atmosphere definitely looks pretty chillin'. It looks like some of the better aspects of... Reminds me a little of the better aspects of Ari Aster's movies. Like director I've been very mixed on in the past, but the look definitely feels like a good chilling atmosphere. And I know, like, it looks like, from what I remember, the budget was not that big. It was maybe $1 or $2 million, and looks like there's a lot of elaborate sets here. Looks like there's some underground scenes, and I know from his production vlogs that they were able to rent a prison, the same prison that had been used at one point for the Shawshank Redemption, and that's impressive. But yeah, it looks like it could be interesting. Again, you can never tell with a trailer 100%, but it definitely has my curiosity. I'm wondering if it will come to my town. Part of me's worried it won't, just because, well, my theater, there's only one major theater in my town, and while it does play films from, like, Neon, this movie might be a little too small indie for my theater, but if it comes, I'll definitely see it, and if not, maybe I'll see if there's another theater playing it in another town. We'll have to see. I mean, I went out of town when Megalopolis was released. It didn't come to my place, but yeah, looks like Chris really, looks like a genuine film, and looks like he went full out for it, so fingers crossed that the critics whose quotes appeared there weren't misguided in their viewpoints. But, and I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm optimistic, but I'm also, as the song says, hope for the best, expect the worst. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you again, hopefully soon.